Good morning and welcome to worship with Bethel Presbyterian Church on this third Sunday of Advent. You know, this Sunday, in fact, the whole season of Advent, is known as one of joyful expectation, but this Sunday in particular is known as Joyful Sunday. It's joyful because we realize our waiting for the Savior is almost at an end. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Jesus is coming. He will be with us. And as we celebrate through the season and we come to Christmas time, we look forward to sharing meals with one another and exchanging gifts, making many, many memories. This year, it will be different than most. Different because we won't be able to gather with the ones we loved. We won't be able to sit across the table from one another. And for some of us, there's an overwhelming grief that lies beyond that in the losses of people that we love or jobs that we had. We are in a crazy, weird season, not necessarily one that we would consider to be one of joy. It is a time of sadness for many. So where can our joy be found if sadness is so overwhelming? The joy we experience, that we find at Christmas time, is the fruit of knowing that God is near. At Christmas time, we celebrate the Word made flesh, who lives among us. God has visited His people and promised that we are never, ever alone. In our midst, He offers the people He loves the fullness of joy for which we were made. When we accept the friendship of God, we experience joy. Psalms says, "O God, you are to my heart a richer joy than all." Shout for joy, rejoice, exult with all of your heart. The Lord is in your midst. Those words come from Zephaniah 3:17. Rejoice, so highly favored, the Lord is with you. The words of Luke 1:28. The theme, joy. Part of our reason why so many of us struggle to find joy at Christmas time is because we confuse joy with being happy, with feeling good. In the world of advertising, which peaks at this time of year, we are encouraged to feel good all the time and to get whatever it takes to make us happy, to make our lives better. The truth is, no amount of material things or stimulants or comforts can compensate for the lack of joy that many of us experience in the depths of our souls. The source of our joy, then, is not in what we have. It lies in Emmanuel, the name which means God is with us. So, in this season when losses have been many and joy is hard to find, let us remember that there is a joy that comes from knowing the love of the Father and that He is near to us, no matter what our situation might be. So as we begin this morning's service, the lighting of the Advent wreath, let's begin by singing together the verse from O Come, Emmanuel. Please join with me. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. This is the third Sunday of Advent, the Sunday of joy. Together, we light this candle today to remind us that Christ came and is coming so that all people might have rich and abundant life. We thank God for the hope He gives us, for the peace He bestows, and for the joy he pours into our hearts. Please join with me in the following chorus, sung to the tune of Away in a Manger. A candle is burning, a candle of joy, a candle to welcome brave Mary's new boy. Our hearts fill with wonder and eyes light and glow as joy brightens winter like sunshine on snow. Our next hymn of this morning is O Come Let Us Adore Him. Let's sing together.